Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pascal. I'm 32 years old and I live in France. I'm French. So this channel is to document my VSG journey, so my post-op VSG journey. I decided to dedicate this video. It will be short, for the things that have changed for me and maybe will change for you guys after VSG or bariatric surgery overall. I took some notes, so I will be looking down, but bear with me. So for the stats, last week I told you, so I'm 5'7". My highest weight was 287 pounds. Day of surgery, I was 280 pounds. And last week in my last video, I was at 253.5 pounds. And I lost this week 2 pounds. So today I am at 251.5 pounds. So these are for the stats. I had my 1 month post-op meeting with the surgeon, and he is quite happy with the results so far, especially that I didn't have any problems eating or drinking, and that I feel fine. And so he gave me the green light to start working out. So now the seriousness starts. And yeah, so let's go ahead with the video and I will share with you. So they are not in order of importance, or I don't know, it's just random things that I wrote down that have changed for me and might change for you. So after the VSG, after bariatric surgery, I find myself carrying a bottle of water all the time with me. Anywhere I go, when I'm working, when I'm in the car, when I'm going shopping, even if I just want to go to the post office to mail something, I would take my bottle of water with me. It's really important to drink and to get hydrated. And even though I drink, I like drinking water. I like water in itself. And I do get to drink quite, like maybe 60 ounces of water per day. I still drink way less than before surgery for the one reason, which is drinking and eating. So before surgery, I would drink like a lot of water. It's a French thing, I think, but we drink a lot of water while eating. And so this is gone. So yeah, so this is one thing. Second thing is I eat in small plates and dessert plates and small cups with small forks and small spoons. So yeah, you really feel like a baby with all the small stuff. When I buy my food, like yogurt or desserts, I choose the kids' size, the smaller size, because I know that anyway I cannot finish it, so why waste? And so getting to the third point, because we're talking about wasting, even though I do that, I find myself wasting a lot of food because I'm still used to doing my grocery shopping like before. And so, especially with the fruits and the veggies, I try to eat my veggies and my fruits in the day, but they get, they get rotten at some point, so I have to throw them out because I get so much. And also with the yogurt, because I like getting different varieties and flavors, and so I eat like half of what I buy and the other half expires. So I really need to work on doing my grocery shopping correctly. Okay, so moving on. Yeah, this is, I think, common for all bariatric patients. It's that I weigh myself much more than before. All my life I've been conscious about my weight and if I lose weight, because I've always been dieting, but I find myself like obsessed with the scale. I keep telling myself you will only weigh yourself once a week but I mean, the best I can do is 2 or 3 times a week, but never once a week. And yeah, so this is something that changes after bariatric surgery. I don't recognize my size anymore. I used to have a fixed size. I would go into a shop, I would get this size, I knew it would fit, unless, I know that I gained weight or something. But now I have to try a lot of clothes to know what fits me. And this could be, frustrating because it takes a lot of time, especially if you're in a hurry, but quite rewarding because most of the time it's the size way less than what you expect. So that's awesome. Yeah, so I don't drink while eating. This is something that has changed for me. I already told you about that. And I take vitamins. So I've never been happy taking meds. I think nobody likes taking medication. But now I have to. And I have to take different medications throughout the day. And yeah, so this is something I have to adapt to, especially that with my work, I travel a lot. And so I have to take my whole pharmacy with me because it's important and I don't want to miss taking them. So this has changed for me. I prepare meals in advance. Before, I wouldn't care less what I ate, when I ate. So I would choose at the right time, or if I have nothing to cook, I would order from a restaurant, a delivery or something. But now, no, I don't want to waste my money because I know at the end of the day I won't eat the whole portion. So I meal prep. This way I always have in the freezer something to chew on when I'm hungry. Chew on. It brings me to the next point. When I eat, I really need to eat slowly compared to before. So before I would my meal is done in 5 to 10 minutes. Now it has to take 30 to 45 minutes for me to finish a small portion because I have to wait between each bite, but I have to chew really well. I have to use my teeth. I'm realizing right now what the use of those things is, It's okay, so even yogurt, I'm chewing yogurt, stuff that you don't usually chew. Soup, I need to keep it in my mouth and really make sure that there's no big size veggies or meat. And yeah, so I chew a lot, chew well. And you should do too, because otherwise when I don't, because sometimes I'm watching a movie, which is not to do when eating. When you're eating, you need to be completely focused on what you're doing. But yeah, sometimes I'm talking or watching a movie and I forget to chew well, and your body makes you feel like you messed up. Yeah, I stopped drinking soda, anything bubbly. Although I was addicted to it, I'm so happy that I was so stressed that I wouldn't be able to stop drinking Pepsi or Coke or whatever. But I think it's something in the brain, when you can't because you will be hurting yourself, then you stop. And we should consider this for smokers that they want to smoke. Maybe just cut their, I don't know. Yeah, I stopped snoring because I lost weight, so I'm not putting my apnea mask thingy anymore because I'm not bothering anymore. That's awesome. Another thing that has changed for me is eating and sleeping. Sometimes we're watching a movie, so I kind of eat late, maybe have dinner late, and then we go to bed. And it was fine with me because I never had acid reflux, or maybe I had once or twice per 6 months. Now, after VSG especially, I cannot do that. I have to wait 2 hours. I cannot watch a movie in bed after dinner. The movie is being watched on the chair or in the couch, sitting, because I feel that the food is coming back up, especially when I eat a bit fast or a bit too much. You feel it here. What else? Yeah, something that I was expecting but didn't quite happen is that everyone tells you, yeah, you will have a lot of gas, so you will fart, you will burp a lot more, and it can get out anywhere, anytime, in front of anyone. Well, I don't experience this like that, actually. I used to, before the surgery, have a lot of gas, especially from the down part. And now I feel like I'm like farting less than before. So yeah, that's I do burp every time I eat. I think this is how I make room for the new bite, But farting, I mean, not much than before. Yeah, this is something I don't know if a lot of people feel, but I have been facing and dealing with this, is that I become paranoid. I'm a bit hypochondriac, as we say, but now every time if I feel something, a bit of pain in my stomach or anywhere in the abdomen, I'm like, is it related to the VSG surgery? What is it? Should I call the doctor? At first, when I got diarrhea, I was freaking out, although I've had diarrhea in my life. I mean, it's not that big a deal. But just because I had the surgery, I will relate every pain I will have for the rest of my life to this moment. And it would, what have I done? Am I like hurting because of that, So yeah, you become paranoid with every pain that you feel. If I'm a bit warm, am I getting feverish? Like I have never taken my temperature as much as I've taken my temperature since surgery. It's crazy. What else? Yeah, when I grocery shop, I should have said it before, but when I do my grocery shopping now, I find myself wasting a lot of time looking at labels and comparing. Like, even if I want to get something as stupid as, I don't know, tuna or crackers or cookies or whatever, I will compare every fucking brand in the store just to get the lowest carb or the lowest calories. Although my dietitian said that I shouldn't care about these stuff. I mean, since I eat less, I will lose weight. No wonder, But I do look at the labels now, and it takes a lot of time. I never used to care about that before. What I do also now is I take measurements. I've never taken measurements of my body in my life. But now, since I want to document and compare, and this is how I know that I've lost quite a few inches from the bosom area and the lower part. So yeah, so I'm taking measurements, and this is something new to me. Pooping is a whole nother story. So I talked about diarrhea, and then I get constipation. I mean, your digestive system is in such a mess. I'm more than 1 month out, and it's still not completely fine or as before. So yeah, prepare to face some changes. I find myself also searching for diet tips online, for workout tips, workout videos, what I eat in a day videos. Maybe I will do that for you next time, because I'm planning to share also this with you. But yeah, I find myself spending time looking for diet tips or new diet types or healthy eating or healthy products. I joined new communities, so the VSG community, the weight loss surgery community on Facebook, on Instagram. And the last thing is that I started this channel after my surgery. So this is something new. I've never thought that I would do videos on YouTube ever. But I mean, it's been a great journey, and I want to share it with everyone, and I want to keep it also for myself. And yeah, so if you like those kind of videos that I'm doing, or if you have any other ideas that you would like me to talk about, don't hesitate to subscribe, don't hesitate to comment below, and to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I will give you my ID in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.